What do you think about the regression of the Dublin to New York portal? I honestly think that people don't understand. I thought I didn't understand art, but like I'm realizing that people just are incapable of understanding what like modern art looks like. With no disrespect, people are saying. At first, I saw the portal and I was like, "That's cool." A real-time portal from New York City to Dublin. That's neat. And then people were like, this is gonna go so wrong so fast. And I'm like, okay, so what? Somebody shows their ass crack, somebody shows like an insensitive meme through the portal or something like that. That's the portal, bro. You think that the portal is like showing you something different, but it's not. It's a mirror that's reflecting your own behavior when attention is presented upon you. That's the point of the art project. And then I see people, oh, they shouldn't have put it in New York City. They should have put it in Boston. Boston and Ireland need a portal to connect them. They already have one. It's called the Dropkick Murphys, idiot. But it costs $4 million? Bro, that's peanuts. That's like a house in Shaughnessy. Now, could they have done the same thing with basically like a Logitech C920 and the TCL? Probably, but it's good. That's a good art project, man. And the more depraved shit that happens in front of the portal, the more valuable the art project becomes because it shines a mirror on our own id. We're scrying in this bitch. We're learning something about the evil that resides deep within our cerebellum. Would you think the portal's going to be better if people just walk up and do like a Fortnite dance or something like that? Like, what are you talking about? I hope more people show their ass and their titties and their balls and their scrot and the gooch and the butt crack and tonsil stones and stuff like that. That's real, man. That's blood and flesh and lymph and spit. It's not fucking walking in front of it. Here's my outfit of the day. I'm gonna throw it in the trash right after this. What are you talking about? Titties aren't gross? That's what I'm saying, man. When a lady walks up and shows her butt, great. A dude walks up and shows his butt, listen. Objectively, dudes' butts are gross. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just observing it. I'm not saying if the right one came along, I wouldn't show my appreciation. I'm just saying there's something. It's maybe the hair, or maybe I don't like the skin is not so smooth, or I don't really know. I don't know how it goes. He's speaking the truth. This is an honest question, and again. This is going to be one where the gay community is going to say, I consent. Northernlion's going to say, I consent. But 19-year-olds are going to say, I don't. Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? Gay men, do you find balls attractive? It's an honest question that I would love you to answer honestly. Yes, 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 yes. That's crazy, dude. Good for you. Honestly. I always assumed that it was kind of like, you know, you take the bad with the good, you know? Everybody gets the appeal of the other part, but like the balls are just kind of like, you know, it's like the saddlebags on the bicycle. You don't see a dude on a bicycle and go nice saddlebags. You go like nice road bike. Ask the women now. Heterosexual women, do you find testicles attractive? No, yes, yes, no, no, yes, no, no, yes, 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 no, absolutely, yes, no. It's not 100%. It's not 100% no, which is what I would have assumed that it was like 98% no. But if you had to choose, okay? Again, we're learning something about humanity here. If you had to choose cock or balls. I know it's a package deal most of the time. We're all going cock, right? Obviously, okay, I didn't even have to ask. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess you don't really have much to do if it's just the balls down there. Like, what are you gonna do? You only got a certain number of moves you can pull. You can sort of like, you know, you can juggle them. You can pull on them a little bit. For some reason, like a light scratch is good. Doesn't really make any sense. Not like a, but like just like a little one. Even God doesn't know how that happened. That was like a side effect. But then that's pretty much it. Pinch and roll? Well, like once a month in the shower when I'm trying to see if I have to go see my doctor. I walked in on the most deranged behavior. How is it deranged? We have a problem. Like, you see the shit people are writing? What's with you and weird sex shit lately? I said, do gay men find balls attractive? It's not even a weird question. I'm just learning about other people. Why are you so weird? You probably have the most depraved, fucked up thoughts in your head. I don't even want to see your internet history. And then you're like, don't talk about this stuff. It's fucking weird. Yeah, I jerk off to cartoons, but like, you can't ask real people a question about something they find attractive in a moment that's not horny. Nobody here is horny right now. We're just having a conversation. What's wrong with you? And that's probably not your fuzz upbringing or like your parents or something like that. I don't know. But like at some point you got to take a little bit of ownership for that. The breeding convo though? Well, that one is just like, I mean, I'm just being real with you. It just seems messy. I'm glad that, like, me personally, I don't have to deal with it. I'm just having some sympathy. But I guess, like, if you're into, like, the breeding side of things, then maybe, like, the juice is the squeeze. What do you mean by that? Well, I was saying, like, someone asked, NL, are you breedable? And I said, I don't know if I am breedable, but I don't think I want to be bred because it just seems messy. Because, like, when the stuff gets up there, like, it's not like you just kind of, like, osmote it into your body, right? Like, isn't it just leaking out into your underpants for the rest of the day? Oh, this is so weird. This is so weird. Or is the internet search history, fucking 42 guys jerk off on the same Japanese girl's armpit. And then she puts it in a martini glass and fucking slurps it up. And then you type something in the Reddit comments like, my peanuts hurt. You can't make jokes about sex. That's a classic. Oh, man. Right at East Coast lunchtime? I don't know what to tell you, okay? Like, I think you are the incorrect one, and I think my sentiment represents the plurality. Thank you, Tate Ward, as well, for the gifted subscriptions. I honestly don't care if you're eating lunch. People are doing fucking violent, depraved shit. Like, someone literally just got murdered, like, in the last 3 seconds of me talking. Someone's swallowing cum right now. Someone's, like, wiping it out of their belly button, and so it's leaking out of, like, probably 100,000 people worldwide. Like, it's not happening to you. If it makes you a little disgusted to know that it's happening, welcome to being a human being. Welcome to being an animal. Welcome to having to steal carbon from other living things in order to live. It's messy and it's gross, and you got a meat computer up here that's helping you, but it's getting in your way sometimes as well. And then you're gonna be like, stop talking about the human experience? Okay, fucking Strom Thurmond, like, what are you talking about here? We're learning a little bit about, because in gazing into the scrying mirror and telling the world what you see, they see more of themselves as well, man. And then that brings us all closer together. We're all gross. That's what I'm trying to say. And if anything, like, listen, the grossest people are the ones who talk about it all the time. That's a given. We all know that. I'm not going to lie to you and say the grossest people are probably the ones who never talk about it. That's just more boring. But the grossest people are the people who talk about it all the time. The second grossest people, in my opinion, are the people that never talk about it. And then everybody else is, like, within the spectrum of normalcy, in my opinion. I mean, honestly, like, you shouldn't be in this chat. If you can't say the words jizz martini without laughing or without cringing, you shouldn't be here. This is for adults, okay? So we're having conversations that this is not like elementary school, you know? We're using some bad words. We're conjuring some gross mental images. If you literally have to leave because you can't handle it, I respect that. There's lots of League of Legends streams that are happening right now that will not elevate your psyche or open your third eye, all right? But here, we're getting down to business. By the way, we were talking about some not safe for work stuff earlier. A lot of people, I was advocating for the idea that we should be less prudish in our conversation. We should be more open to discussing the fantasies that run through our id. Not you, probably. I've seen your posts. But like the average person, at least you shouldn't be shaming people for bringing this stuff up for humor. Saw some British people saying +2, the American prudish mindset needs to die. Listen, My impression of the UK is that it's like, oh, we're not like you. Yeah, we do it in a missionary position, but we do it in the back of our Range Rover instead of our flat. I wasn't talking about you, okay? I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Germany. My perception of Germany is that they get up to some funny business there, okay? I'm not talking about Canada either. We inherit from like the US and England like equally. Yeah! Sorry. Okay. No tea? Can I tell you guys something that blows my mind?
Yeah. Sure, tell us in here.
Oh, Blair Witch.
Blair Witch.
I asked my chat. Oh, he's putting the mask on, bro. Oh! I asked my chat today. I said, "Gay men in chat, do you find testicles attractive?" It was literally 100% yes. It was a chorus of yeses.
Yeah.
Hey, people fuck with the nuts, bro.
I had no idea. I thought the nuts were just like along for the ride.
I thought nuts were universally hated. I'm kind of with you there.
No.
Everyone hated nuts.
It blew my mind.
No.
I mean, even gay men will agree that like nuts are funny. Like they're goofy little fucking
funny.
But when you're, when you're going to town, they're just another tool to be used.
Dude, lollipops are funny, but people still suck on those, bro.
Exactly. What the fuck are you talking about?
All nuts, no dick.
But like straight men as well, are like, oh yeah, who's into the labia?
We're gay guys. Of course
Me, bro.
Big labia guy, Chip.
I think everything going on there is pretty dope.
Is he trolling?
Yeah. What's it? I'm shocked.
It's all dead.
The labia is just like a nutsack again. It's just like deflated nuts.
I'm not gonna even dignify that with a response.
I'm not
It's the same part of the
What
body.
do you mean it's the same part of the body?
You do you.
We're dimorphic, man.
Corey, just come out of the hallway, man.
Oh! Every time.
Who'd it get?
Ghibli. Wow!
Oh, it got Ghibli and Corey.
That shit's so funny. It's so funny every time, man.
It really is.
The best part is he can't even defend himself now. Dude is talking like fucking zygote posting, fucking embryo, the part that becomes testicles on a male becomes labia on a female. I'm like, this means the same shit, bro. What is he talking about?
Me talking about my favorite. Yeah, we did. Me talking about my favorite legendary Pokemon. I'm Zygarde posting. There you go, thank you.
In a way, I think that makes gay men the most enlightened people on the planet. Because they get to experience the humor of nuts from having them, but also the beauty of nuts from enjoying them on others.
Alright, just up the top of the dome piece. Here we go. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no smog. Mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't pig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. Hooked it up for later as I hit the dough, thinking where I live. Another 24. I gotta go, cause I got drop top. If I hit the switch, I could make the ass drop. Had to stop at a red light, looked in the mirror, now the jack in sight. And everything was alright. I got a beat from Kim, she can do it all night. We're just gonna keep going here, huh? That was an original on top of the dome. No.